the presence of a nightmare with the happiness you presently.
You
sure kept that one quiet.
Oh, no. Look, we have to.
Mizuki? What?
Something inhuman is at work in Emera Ichigensai. The traveler's dream. If we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims.
Yikes. Well, guess we better press these guys a little harder.
What's with the urgency? Why does him?
Yeah, he'll turn up when he's ready. No point.
This is infuriating.
You do remember what happened last night. Both, only you don't want to talk about it. Because you can't reconcile the presence. Just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming sense.
Please, stop.
Emera Ichigensai's treatment has clearly left you wounded at least.
All right. But seriously, we really have no...
Yeah, apparently, yesterday's...
Is he trying to hide from me?
They really don't know anything? Darn!
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
No. We did ask his...
In that case... Yes, I suppose. Now that I know what's causing their bad
Jangan pilih yang
dreams,
bawah
I
ya.
can administer the correct treatment. Honestly, you've
Yang
already
ini
done your
atas.
part by bringing me here.
Don't forget, we want to book our next therapy, so we're not going to quit until all this is resolved, and the bathhouse is built.
Looks like I have no choice but to accept your help again. Still, I'm gonna need your full cooperation. If you do find it, the last thing I want is...
Don't worry about that. You should see some of the other bad guys we've taken.
Time on.
All right, sure. We'll keep our distance.
Very good.
Pretty bold claim saying you'll track this guy down. It's nice of you to give me... Cause, in case you hadn't noticed, these guys are hopeless. They don't know anything. Wait, you're right! She was the one who tipped us off about this place yesterday! There's no time to lose! To the Grand Narukami Shrine! She's usually somewhere around here.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, what's the matter? You look rather... You may remember I
Langsung
dropped a
to the
not so
point ya.
subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday.
Aha! So you did bring him...
Let's not lose focus here. You're here to ask for my...
Yeah, fair enough. Next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore. Apparently he...
Oh, and after the lengths I went to get you that...
Don't know if this helps, but we did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example, a guy met...
Wait, what?
You know him?
I once asked the Yai Publishing House to host an event for contribute. Are you telling me that Emera the Hellraiser and Emera the Healer are the
Based on everything we've learned so far...
All right. Well, in that case, give the...
Really?
This was the delivery address he gave to the Yai Publishing House once. When he placed it, the warehouse took one look and assumed it... Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, it's...
You've got a point. Well, we clearly made the right decision.
I'm just glad I could help my old...
You mean Mizuki? So you...
I can tell that she's invested an awful lot into the Isa bathhouse.
Really? 'Cause yesterday it looked more like...
I assume Mizuki has told you that we're... She has always believed that, ever since we were classmates. The last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. It would be nice for someone to reciprocate once in a while. Well done, you took the hint. Now, while I'm sure you'd love to chat longer, you...
Oh, right. Come on, let's send a message to me. This should be the place Miko mentioned, right?
Traveler, Paimon.
Mizuki! That was quick.
All all thanks to you two. With what I learned from... So, this is where...
Sure hope so, cause this is our only lead. Wait,
Then that confirms it. We've come to the right place. So from here on out, stay close to me. And...
we'll be fine. You just focus on what you need.
All right, fine.
Oke, ini elektro sama anemo ya. Di sini kita kan pakai Mizuki, tapi ini Mahida kan aku ganti jadi Shogun. Kelas 2.
Sounds good to me.
Oke, let's start begin. Serem.
Whoa, this is not what... this is
Terbiasa.
creepy.
Calm, yet
What is it, Mizuki? Figured something out?
nothing new. Just further confirmation of my suspicions.
Alright, sebelum itu, nih ya. Kita lihat. Oke, R3. Oh, pakai edition ya. C3. Mantap tuh 13. Oh, dia fokus ke normal attack-nya ya.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here.
Weet je?
Solidify!
Allow me.
Aduh, bajunya. Namun.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Turn that frown upside down.
Ya, ini pakainya gimana?
Rest and rebuild.
I will have order.
One with wind and
Illusion shattered.
Penasaran kan ultinya gimana? Iya.
Cast your worries to the wind. Oh, tricky patient.
Hold the line.
Baru sadar melayang.
Miss Yumemizuki, you found me at last.
Mizuki was right after all.
Please, do not call me by that name anymore. The old me was plagued.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get rid of...
Your perspective is most amusing.
What's so funny? Don't you know you're...
Harming people. That's what...
what is up with him?
As you can see, Miss Yumemizuki, all my psychological problems have been completely resolved. I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition. But all my misery was merely a consequence of human frailty. I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone. Things are different now. No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No, I am filled now with only one emotion, and that is...
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique
I would be delighted.
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will surely find...
The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia.
Oh, of course. He must cast his fear far away and forget it ever existed.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. But after forgetting his fear, he destroyed the fruits of the entire crew's life. Fascinating, isn't it? Anger gives people the courage. Emotions are integral to human dreams. And after many years of dealing, negative emotions do not just go away. Not only that, but their presence is essential. So do you have any idea what you've done?
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You call that healthy?
Acknowledging that negative emotions exist, but if that balance gets disrupted, the person you were when you first came to my practice, you were dominated by your emotions. This diagnosis is you've simply gone
Maaf,
from one
kecepatan
extreme
lagi.
to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional.
Phew. How entertaining. I will forgive you for this offense, because I know you once told me that nightmares are the result of a buildup of negative emotions. Clearly, that proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
I'm afraid not. Look where we are.
What?
No wonder! Hyman knew something was up the moment we arrived!
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions. That can only happen.
No, that can't be.
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate them and store. Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me. This is all just...
Something's appeared behind him.
So, my arch nemesis has seen through my clearly you came prepared. The emotional...
So it is you.
What is that?
A nightmare monster. A fearsome We Yumemizuki Baku eat the nightmares of humans, while they called those nightmares their home. When I heard the traveler recount that strange dream, I knew, but it's still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch...
Then allow me to formally introduce myself.
Karayume. That's a name I haven't...
Likewise, Yumemizuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we may ultimately the fall of the nightmare monsters. But now, I have found a way.
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
Oke, lari ya.
just feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong. Quick, after him!
There he is! Right there! Whoa! What happened to all the paths?
He's repressing his emotions even harder. Darkness closing.
Rest and rebuild. Sweet dreams.
Udah, jangan lebay. Bentar ya guys, tunggu platformnya yang itu.
There! He's got nowhere left. Whoa! What's happening to the ground?
Watch out! I used my powers to cushion our fall.
Don't worry. We've fallen from bigger heights before. The bigger issue here...
We've been completely cut off. That creature has taken
Would it be easier if we wake up...
Remember the fragrance we smelled on our way in? He's turned Emarachuya's nightmare into his lip.
Eat this nightmare? What is that?
Not only is it possible, Paimon,
Oh, Paimon knows that. It's just...
this monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it. It's okay. I knew what I was getting into. Let's get... We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside his dream. We should now be at the
It's so dark.
That's what happened. There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this place.
Wait, but... What?
Where the light is.
If I say it's your fault, it's your fault. You shouldn't go running around with that stupid...
Ugh. The atmosphere here is...
Be careful. Every time we draw near to one of these fragments,
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you all? Get rid of this trash.
Aw. Poor guy.
we shouldn't stay here.
Dua per 4. Yang ketiga.
Ha! I won! That guy? He never... Let's keep playing.
Wow.
Nope. Not here.
What is this
It's his sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate balance. By isolating these negative emotions, if we want to restore balance.
Oh, so that's what you mean when you talk about...
Well done, Paimon.
Aw. All right, let's...
I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check. Let it out, Chuya. This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Mizuki!
It's all a good cry can work wonders. Even though he seems beyond help.
Are you ready to come out now? I'll be waiting for you right here, son.
All right. There goes the...
Amazing! Suddenly, Pipe.
I thought I had found the
Kaget
perfect,
ako.
but you found
Ah! He's back again!
freeing a single hose from my clutches.
Is this place
I can't believe it.
Borderland?
To put it simply, it's a dream within... This must be how that monster managed to survive the...
Mizuki?
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. This place is connected to the dreams of every human in the nation. If he succeeds, then he'll have effectively revived his kind already.
Then we know what we need to do.
Maybe, if we can get close enough to reach his core. But dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach.
Sweet dreams?
Lost minds. There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from Sweet Dreams originally. Chasing Tanuki through the woods. And thank you for lending us your happy... Watching fireworks fly up into the sky. Thank you for sharing your passion.
Maaf ya guys,
Alright,
aku
we've
cepetin.
gathered enough power to proceed. Time to face him head on. Just up ahead. This will be a...
Why? Are these sweet dreams not...
I just wish we could have gathered some more. But these are... Which means we're running out of time. Our chances...
No problem. We're ready to go.
Okay.
Did you not realize why I used you?
Not yet, it isn't.
Jangan wait a minute ya guys.
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them... All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester, and your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for...
This, when a human becomes dumb, but I can give... This is the path.
You do realize what that means, don't you?
Oh, I'm perfect. But I'm afraid I could not get... Now here's a question. Well, do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
Ah! What's going on?
He's growing stronger. Even if we could
Ang
find
laki
more
eh,
sweet
Kit.
dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, without the Yumemizuki Mizuki, that you hold their hand and walk them through dreams, well, they would sooner run from reality.
But the whole reason I wanted to become a psych... Traveler. These feelings. despair, regret. And after all these flavors, long before you ever met the power that you have gained. The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Your dream is so
Ngapain pakai karakter utama?
Give him all you've got. Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help.
Don't mention it. What? He's still not dead? Wait,
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave.
so you mean we're in danger?
We've got to wake up.
But how? Like,
This should be high enough. If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes. Yes, just like... Hold on tight. The Yumemizuki Mizuki are getting to work.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Alright, guys. Apa ini bakal jadi part terakhir ya? Nggak tahu sih, tahun ini ada part lagi apa enggak.